Last meeting was February 7th on the rodeo road trip. The Spurs fell in that one, 127-118 in Portland. Both teams had a lights-out shooting night. 6 on the shot clock. Forbes right back to DeRozan. LA with 2 seconds. Swoosh! Oh, my!
No matter for LA.
Aldridge at 21.3 a game, 18 and 11 boards last night in the win against the Knicks. Nurkic evens it up with a jumper.
Derek White had a jumper immediately off the screen from LaMarcus Aldridge. That combination's worked very well over the last month.
McCollum to Aminu, and he scores over Aldridge. In a row, but they've won 9 of their last 12, and they had an impressive 5-2 East Coast road trip recently. Spurs foul here. Force him to play defense.
And we just get impatient to go away from that side of the floor.
Aldridge.
Oh, wow, I mean, that's...
57 to go in the first quarter. Aldridge against Aminu with a fadeaway. And one!
He's kind of going on.
Of the 11. The Blazers have started off 3 of 11 from the floor. The Spurs just 4 of 11. McCollum, a difficult shot here to tie it up. Spurs substitute here as Bellinelli comes on and Rudy Gay. DeRozan hits the jumper. Spurs back on top, giving them a nice boost off the bench. Added to their depth. DeRozan for 2.
It doesn't matter who they throw at him.
More subs coming for the Blazers in a moment. We're under 3 minutes to go here in this first period. Here's McCollum.
Yeah, that's what he does well. He's not just a three-point shooter. I like the fact that you start all that action with a block shot.
McCollum on the shot clock to Rudy Gay, and they clear out with 2 in time, and Rudy to the rescue. Rosen will bring it back out against Hood. 3 seconds.
There.
Got it! And that's the way you work the clock. Pop figured, got to get somebody else involved. Take LaMarcus and DeMar off the floor.
Yeah, and you see what happens. You see what happens with tough cover.
Marco off to Rudy Gay. In a bit of a jam, Davis shovels it to Bellinelli. Mamma mia! Marco Bellinelli has it going on! Spurs have missed their first 4 shots to start the second quarter.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to find Marco moving well without the ball.
Forbes to Pirtle. Speaking of good movement.
Yeah, or Yucca Pirtle.
Spurs by 8. Looking for their 8th win in a row. Mills. Yes, it's good! Patty Mills with Curry. Derek was going to eat leather there.
Yeah, exactly.
But boy, it just shows you if your teammates keep moving, you never know what'll happen.
What I just talked about, I just gave this whole long dissertation.
Lillard averaging 26 a game, at 24 against New Orleans last night. White inside, nice ball fake, gets him 2. Hood on the drive. Ineffective again tonight against the Spurs. Curry with 7 on the shot clock. And the Blazers in the league at 12 per night. Blazers had 0 in the first quarter, 2 in the second. Harkless gets loose, and it's a Portland lead now of 42-40. One of the better rebounding teams in the league as well, out-rebounding their opponents by almost 5 a game. Harkless to Nurkic for the dunk. Timeout Spurs on a 10-0 run from Portland.
Goodness. He was about to reach critical mass the way he started shooting the ball.
And Rudy pulls up, stops the bleeding a bit. Final minute.
It's tough to guard CJ McCollum this far away from the basket.
And McCollum pours it in. Blazers by 3, 48-45. 8 on the shot clock. McCollum. Lillard with 4. A step back for 2. Spurs have 11 seconds to work with.
And once that happened, he's been on a tear.
He's got 9. DeRozan with 4 seconds to go hits this one. Spurs hustle back. Oh boy, it's 14.6 rebounds. He is their leading scorer tonight. White, little hesitation, quick to the rack.
How beautiful was that? How tricky was that, Bill?
DeRozan against McCollum. Aldridge off to White, tries a 3. Pirtle there, fakes, goes up, gets it with a left-hand roll.
Oh, wow.
Aminu, he finds Nurkic.
Oh, it's pretty close to being an offensive foul.
11 for the floor, 14 points, only Spur in double figures. McCollum, Jakob again! Have to see. A timeout is called.
Oh,
Did he hit the standard?
I don't know, but
Oh,
when the guy's down like that, that's that's
Cullum.
Ladies and gentlemen, the National Basketball Association.
he's just down like that.
There he is being helped off. CJ half a game. Last year he averaged 21. 6th year in the league out of Lehigh. Just a terrific player and a great young man. That DeRozan. Hurdle with 13 on the shot clock. In the paint and stays with it.
Oh, nice up and under there. When he does, he gets a little clever, and a great example there.
Hurdle answers Lillard's bucket. Now Lillard goes to work again. He's got 13 on, and Lillard will bring it back. Remember, he and White each with 3 fouls. Splits the defense that time, scores again. Jakob Poeltl. Poeltl with 8 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 blocked shots tonight in his 20 minutes. Harkless with the dunk.
That's too easy.
Lillard took him to the timeout, scoring on 3 straight plays. Derek White answers to tie it at 62 for San Antonio. Nurkic back to Turner. Lillard. And 1.
Wow.
Quick 7 in his first appearance. Now got 9 points for the night. Mills goes down on the screen, and Lillard drains another jumper.
It's all hands on deck. And Lillard, you got to get up on your man. You got to be ready for Lillard coming off that screen. Our guy's a step slow. He gets a wide open look.
Rudy Gay for a triple.
Oh, you can't ask for a better shot.
Good for 3.
Yeah, and he's almost got to take that one.
Jake Layman lays it in for his second basket. He's got 4. Mills with a reverse. These are 78, Spurs 76. Rodney Hood continues to torch the Spurs.
He's starting to remember.
Bellinelli out to Davis, pass away, deflected to Forbes. Sparty knows what to do with it. Spurs lead 81-80. Aldridge, great first quarter, not much since offensively.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to have a big night the way he started off.
He said, hold on, fellas.
Jabbering about him, gets him started.
He's got a dozen. 83-82, San Antonio.
Oh boy, you got to communicate there.
And Harkless gets the dunk. He gets in on the block party.
Yeah, it was in great help position.
Mills, deep 3. Oh, mama! Good on you, Patty! Right to Patty Mills. Ahead to Forbes. Yes! He scores! He's fouled! Sent into the line!
Get Derek White back in the ball game, using all that length and athleticism against Damian Lillard.
Lillard. Nurkic is there to clean it up.
Yeah.
Quarter, Spurs by 5. 3.5 to go. Lillard feeds Nurkic.
Bryn Forbes in the opposite corner. That's where they're going for the 3 ball.
DeRozan spots it. Bryn fires. Got it for 3!
Bring the big man out and eat him alive out there.
White. Yes! Derek White, the Buffalo! Trouble on the inbounds. Stolen by Lillard. Mills there. Lillard with the dunk. Turner to set him up.
Set a hard screen or make a hard cut to the ball.
DeRozan, double team comes. He got out of it, and then the foul with 11 seconds to go.
You win this one tonight, you win on Monday night, then you are definitely by far the hottest team in the league.
108-103, and DeRozan will dribble it out here. San Antonio has won 8 in a row as the Spurs beat the Blazers, pull within a game and a half of Portland.